Hey guys, welcome to Target Terrors. I'm your guide, digging up the bloodiest, most twisted stories from those red and white stores. Tales that'll make you ditch your shopping list forever. We're diving into 10 creepy stories, each one a fresh kind of scare that'll crawl into your brain. Ever feel like the aisles are watching? Like the store wants more than your money? We're sinking into that fear. So plug in your earbuds, check the shadows, and let's hit Target. These stories are going to make you dread the red and white. Story 1. The Red Cart's Call. I'm gripping the handle of a red cart in the parking lot of the Target on Maple Street, its wheels screeching on the cracked asphalt, each jolt sending a shiver up my arms like a warning carved in bone. The air's frigid, a late November evening that bites through my hoodie, smelling of exhaust, wet leaves, and something metallic, like blood pooling in a ditch. The sky's a bruised gray, heavy with clouds that seem to pulse, the store's neon sign flickering, its red glow warping my shadow into something monstrous, too long, too thin, fingers twitching like they're alive when I'm still. I'm here for last-minute Thanksgiving supplies, cranberry sauce, paper plates, napkins, pie crust, because my mom forgot half the list, and I lost a coin toss with my brother. The lot's nearly empty. Just a few cars scattered like abandoned relics, their windows fogged, headlights dim, as if they've been here for days, waiting for owners who never came back. My sneakers crunch on gravel, my breath clouding in the cold, my heart thudding, because this Target's got a cursed reputation. Locals whisper about carts that roll on their own, shoppers vanishing in the aisles, and a news report from last year that still gives me nightmares. A woman found dead in her car, hands melted into a cart's handle, eyes wide, mouth locked in a scream, her blood staining the asphalt red. I shake it off, telling myself it's just small-town paranoia. But when I reach the cart return, my skin prickles like I've touched a live wire, and my breath catches in my throat. The cart returns a rusted skeleton, overflowing with red carts jammed together, their metal frames twisted like bones in a mass grave, groaning under their weight, the sound low and guttural like a beast waking up. I shove my cart in, but it fights back, like something's gripping it from the other side, the metal cold and slick, sticking to my palms. I glance around. The lot's deserted. No one in sight, just the wind howling through the bare trees lining the street, carrying a whisper, my name, soft and icy, like a voice from a frozen lake. My pulse spikes, my hands clammy despite the cold, and I yank harder, the cart scraping, leaving a red smear across my palm, not rust, but blood, warm, sticky, oozing from nowhere, spreading out my fingers, my veins pulsing red under my skin, glowing like they're infected. I stumble back, my heart slamming against my ribs, the smear burning, my skin splitting, slits opening, blood dripping, pooling at my feet, the asphalt cracking, my name forming in jagged, crimson letters. The carts lurch, their wheels spinning without cause, rolling toward me. Slow at first, then faster, their screech a deafening roar, like a stampede of iron beasts, their baskets glinting, filled with shapes, hands gray and severed, fingers wriggling, nails clawing the air. I run, my sneakers slipping on blood-slick asphalt, my backpack thudding against my spine, my breath ragged, the store's entrance glowing ahead. But the automatic doors won't open, the glass reflecting my face, pale, eyes wild, blood streaming from my hand, my shadow behind me, moving wrong, its arms too long, fingers stretching. Inside, through the glass, I see her, woman in a red vest, her name tag reading Clara, her face shadowed, half melted, her hands clutching a cart, her knuckles bone white, her nails black, cracked, oozing blood that hisses on the floor, burning holes in the tile. "You brought it," she whispers, her voice cutting through the glass, echoing in my skull, her eyes empty, sockets carved out, glowing red in the neon's haze, her lips splitting, teeth too long, dripping blood. The cart slam against the doors, glass splintering, blood seeping through the cracks, thick and coppery, flooding the ground, spelling my name in pulsing, living letters, the asphalt trembling, like the store's heart is beating beneath it. I scream, my voice raw, pounding the glass. my fists leaving bloody smears, my hand burning, slits widening, my veins glowing, blood spreading up my arm, my skin peeling, revealing raw muscle, red and wet, like the carts are inside me, pulling my bones apart. Claire's closer, her cart rolling, its basket writhing with hands, dozens, hundreds, their fingers snapping, nails slicing the air, reaching through the glass, grazing my face, cold and sharp, blood dripping where they touch. The store's alive, the air inside thick with rotten iron, the aisles twisting like veins, shelves groaning, boxes tumbling, bursting, spilling red liquid that floods the floor, lapping at the doors, burning my sneakers, my legs blistering, slits opening, blood streaming. Claire is chanting my name, her face melting, skin dripping like wax, muscle and bone exposed, her cart's wheels spinning, blood spraying, scorching my skin, the pain blinding, my vision flickering, my name a scream in my head. My friend Jake's inside, his Letterman jacket torn, his face pressed against an exit door, his fists banging, yelling, "Get out! Run!" But the doors are sealed, the glass fogged, hands, thousands, pressing from the other side, smearing blood, their nails scratching my name, their fingers wriggling like worms. I trip, my knees slamming the asphalt, blood soaking my jeans, my hands raw, flesh tearing, my nails gone, just bloody stumps as I crawl toward a loading dock. The carts closing in, their wheels shrieking, hands stretching, nails slicing my ankles, my calves, blood gushing, pooling, my name everywhere, the ground shaking, the neon sign pulsing, red rain falling, stinging my eyes, my skin, my throat. Claire's voice is a chorus, "Join us." Her body a grotesque mass of carts, metal and flesh fused, her face a tangle of hands, fingers crawling, eyes blinking where her mouth should be, her blood feeding the store, its pulse deafening, my chest tight, my thoughts fragmenting, my mom's voice, my failures, my fears, all spilling out, the store swallowing them. I reach the loading dock, the door ajar, blood pouring out like a river, but I climb, my hands slipping, flesh ripping, the carts piling below, their hands grabbing my shoes, pulling, nails sinking into my legs, my blood mixing with theirs, red and hot, my name a chant that shakes the sky. Inside the dock, the air's thicker, the stench choking, rot, blood, metal, shelves collapsing, boxes bursting, hands swimming through the flood, their fingers snapping like piranhas, clawing my legs, my back, my blood feeding them, my skin splitting, slits spreading, my veins glowing, carts sprouting from my flesh, metal and blood mixing, my bones creaking like breaking steel. I crawl through a vent, the metal scorching, blood dripping from above, my arms burning, slits widening, my hands fusing to the walls, my vision flickering, Claire's voice chanting, the store's pulse splitting my skull, my name a scream that drowns my thoughts. My brother Sam's voice cuts through, faint, from somewhere inside. "Where are you?" His skateboard clattering, his sneakers splashing in blood, but the vent shakes, hands clawing behind, carts crashing below, their wheels screaming, my name in their screech. I crawl faster, my elbows raw, blood and metal mixing, my skin peeling, my thoughts unraveling my childhood, my fights with Sam, my guilt, all feeding the store, its hunger endless. The vent opens to a roof, the air cold, the sky red, blood raining, my body trembling, my arms metal, my fingers carts, twitching, my name etched in my skin, glowing red. I don't know how I escape, but I'm in the parking lot, gasping, the sun rising, my eyes burning from blood and tears, my body soaked in red, my legs raw, my hands metal and flesh, pulsing, my name everywhere, the asphalt cracking, the store's pulse fading, but not gone. Shoppers stare, their carts rattling, whispering about the crazy kid stumbling from a store, their hands bloody, their eyes too red, the shadows moving wrong, fingers twitching. My hands are bandaged when they throb, blood and metal leaking, staining my hoodie, my fingers jerking like wheels spinning. I bike home, the wind slicing my raw skin, the cart's screech echoing in my ears, my name whispered in every gust, cold and hungry. That night, I'm in my room, door locked, my lamp flickering, shadows slithering like wheels across my walls. My backpack's on the floor, though I left it at Target, unzipped, a severed hand inside, gray and cold, clutching a receipt with my name scrawled in blood, its fingers twitching, etching my name in the wood. A cart's in my driveway, its basket open, hands writhing, my name carved in the metal, glowing red under the moonlight. I don't go back to Target. I can't. But at night, when it's quiet, I hear it, my name, cold and relentless. The cart's calling me to push again, their hands waiting to tear me apart, their hunger never satisfied. Story 2. The dressing room mirror. I'm standing in a Target dressing room on Oak Avenue. The air thick and stale, heavy with the stench of cheap perfume, sweat, and something sour, like mold festering behind the walls. The fluorescent lights buzz like a swarm of flies, their harsh glare searing the scuffed linoleum floor, speckled with dark stains that look too deliberate, too red, to be spills. It's a Saturday afternoon, the store alive with the hum of shoppers outside, carts rattling, kids whining, registers beeping. But in here, it's a suffocating void, just the buzz of the lights and my own shallow breathing, each inhale sharp, like swallowing glass. I'm trying on jeans because my old ones ripped during gym class, and I can't face another week of kids snickering at my patched-up clothes. The dressing room's a cramped cage, barely enough space for a flimsy curtain, a rusted hook for my hoodie, and a full-length mirror that's scratched and warped, its edges blackened, like they're rotting, the glass rippling faintly, like it's breathing. My sneakers squeak on the sticky floor, my heart pounding, because this Target's got a sinister vibe. A news story last month burned into my mind. A woman found screaming in these rooms, her face clawed raw, babbling about eyes in the glass that watched her, her blood painting the walls. They carted her off, her screams echoing. So I tell myself it's just a breakdown. But when I pull the curtain shut, the fabric clings, heavy and wet, smelling of copper, and my skin crawls like it's trying to escape my body. The mirror shows my reflection, but it's wrong. My eyes are too big, pupils swallowing the irises, my skin gray, almost translucent, my shadow sharp, like it's cut from black stone, twitching when I'm still, its fingers stretching, curling, like they're reaching for me. I shake it off, blaming the flickering lights, and start undressing, my hoodie hitting the floor with a wet thud, the sound too loud, echoing, like the room's amplifying my fear. The lights flicker, the buzz swelling into a deafening drone, like a hive of enraged bees, and my reflection doesn't move. It stares, lips curling into a smirk, teeth showing, too many, too sharp, glinting like shards of broken glass. My breath catches, my chest tight, my pulse hammering in my ears, and I back up, my shoulders slamming the curtain. But it's fused to the frame, the fabric slick, cold, bleeding red, soaking my hands, my fingers burning, slits opening, blood oozing, my veins glowing black, like ink spreading under my skin. The mirror ripples like water disturbed, my reflection stepping closer, its hands pressing the glass, nails jagged, black, scratching deep grooves, blood seeping, thick and red, dripping down the mirror, spelling my name and quivering, pulsing letters, the glass trembling, like it's alive. I scream, my voice muffled, trapped in the shrinking room, the walls pulsing, like flesh, the air choking me with the reek of blood, decay, and something older, hungrier, the stench burrowing into my lungs. My reflection laughs, a jagged inhuman sound, its face splitting, skin peeling in wet strips, revealing raw muscle, glistening, eyes black and endless, like voids that swallow light, teeth growing, curling, dripping black ooze. You're mine. It whispers, its voice mine but twisted, clawing inside my skull, shredding my thoughts, my memories, my mom's smile, my sister's laugh, my failures, all spilling out, feeding the mirror. My skin burns, slits opening across my arms, my chest, blood pouring, hot and sticky, my face in the mirror mine, but not mine, my eyes sinking, my mouth stretching, teeth falling, clattering on the floor, blood pooling, my name written in my own red. My friend Sarah's outside, her voice faint, banging the curtain. Open it! What's happening? But the fabric's alive, writhing, bleeding, red soaking her hands, her screams mixing with mine, the curtain tightening, like it's swallowing her, her nails scratching, my name in her cries, the room's collapsing, the walls closing, the mirrors shattering, glass shards slicing my arms, my legs, my face, blood spraying, my reflection stepping out, its hands ice cold, grabbing my cheeks, nails sinking, my skin tearing, blood and flesh mixing in a wet, ripping sound, the pain blinding, my vision flickering. I claw back, my nails gone, just bloody stumps, ripping its eyes, black ooze spraying, burning my skin like acid, the stench of rot choking me, my lungs burning, my heart stuttering. The lights explode, plunging the room into darkness, the buzz deafening, my reflection's voice everywhere, chanting my name, its hands burrowing into my chest, fingers wrapping my heart, squeezing, my pulse erratic, my thoughts unraveling, my fears, my guilt, my secrets, all reflected in the floating shards. Hundreds of me, screaming, bleeding, eyes black. Sarah's scream cuts off, her bag on the floor outside, blood pooling, spelling her name, the curtain writhing, her shoes sinking, like the floor is eating her. I stumble, my hands scraping the walls, now soft, slick, oozing red, the room a stomach, digesting me, the mirror's fragments hovering, reflecting my torment, my name a chant that splits my skull. I grab a shard, its edge slicing my palm, blood gushing, and stab my reflection, ooze pouring, its body collapsing, but the room shakes, the walls contracting, blood raining from the ceiling, burning my eyes, my skin, my throat, my name everywhere, the air screaming it. My sister Ellie's voice, faint from the store. Where are you? Her sneakers squeaking, her bracelet jangling, but the walls pulse, the floor sucks, hands dozens, hundreds, grabbing my ankles, nails slicing, blood streaming, my name in their grip. I crawl, my knees raw, toward the curtain, tearing it open, blood flooding, Sarah's body gone, just her shoes, one tipped over, blood spilling like a broken cup, the aisles beyond endless, the lights dim, shoppers frozen, their faces blank, eyes black, chanting my name, their hands dripping, their shadows moving, mirrors in their eyes, reflecting me. I climb a wall, the flesh giving way, blood and ooze pouring, my hands raw, my nails sprouting glass, slicing my palms, my vision flickering, my name a scream in my head. I reach a vent, the metal hot, blood dripping, my arms burning, slits widening, glass growing, my bones creaking like shattering mirrors, my thoughts fragmenting, my childhood, my fights with Ellie, my loneliness, all feeding the store, its hunger endless. The vent collapses, I fall, landing in the aisles, blood ankle deep, shoppers crawling, their mirrors reflecting my face, my eyes, my name, chanting, their hands grabbing, pulling, their teeth sinking, blood spraying, my body tearing, my mind tearing, my name tearing. I don't know how I escape, but I'm in a parking lot, gasping, the sun blinding, my body trembling, soaked in blood and ooze, my face raw, glass shards embedded, my eyes burning, my name burning, the store's pulse fading, but not gone. Shoppers stare, their bags rustling, whispering my name, their eyes black, their hands bloody, mirrors in their gazes, reflecting my terror. My face is bandaged when, but it throbs, blood and glass leaking, staining my shirt, my reflection in a car window, wrong, eyes black, my name carved across my forehead, pulsing red. I stumble home, the wind clawing my raw skin, the mirror's laugh echoing, my name a blade in my mind, in every gust, in every shadow. My room's locked, my lamp flickering, shadows slithering like glass. A mirror's in my closet, though I didn't bring it, my face staring, blood dripping, my name carved in the frame, glowing red, its hands reaching, the glass rippling, whispering, hungry. I don't go back to Target. I can't. But at night, when it's silent, I hear it, my name, sharp and endless, the mirror begging me to look again, its hands waiting to pull me through, to make me its reflection forever. Story 3, The Night Shift. I'm clocking in for the night shift at the Target on Pine Road. The air cold and sterile, reeking of dust, bleach, and something acrid, like burnt wiring festering in the walls. The scent sharp, burrowing into my sinuses. The store's a tomb of silence, broken only by the hum of fluorescent lights flickering overhead. Their glow dim, casting jagged shadows, and the faint, erratic beep of a scanner echoing from some unseen aisle, like a pulse in a dying heart. It's a Tuesday at 11 p.m., and I'm here because college tuition's a noose around my neck, this overnight stocking job my only lifeline. Each shift draining my energy, my hope. The store's a sprawling maze, red shelves rising like ancient ruins, end caps cluttered with clearance junk, their edges sharp, glinting, the ceiling so high it's lost in a black void, the darkness shifting, breathing, watching. My sneakers squeak on the polished floor, each step echoing, too loud, my pulse racing, my skin prickling because this Target's got a grim history. A news report last year seared into my brain. Someone found dead in the stockroom, crushed under a pallet, bones splintered, no cause, just whispers of shelves that move, and hands in the dark. Their blood staining the concrete, never fully scrubbed. I shrug it off, telling myself it's just a workplace mishap. But when I see my supervisor, Mr. Tate, in the break room, my stomach knots, my breath shallow, like I'm suffocating. Mr. S slumped at the table, his red vest crumpled, stained, his face pale as ash, cracked like dry earth, his eyes bloodshot sunken, like he's been awake for weeks, staring into hell. Stock aisle 17. He croaks, voice hoarse, scraping like rusted metal, handing me a scanner, his fingers cold, trembling, nails black, crusted with blood, a fresh wound on his neck oozing, red, raw, pulsing, like something's bitten him. The blood sizzling on the table, the stench sharp, wrong. His hands shake, a smear of blood on the scanner, sticking to my palm, burning, my skin tingling, veins twitching. I gnawed, my throat dry, grabbing my vest from the rack, its fabric stiff, reeking of copper, like it's been soaked in blood and dried, my body heavy, like the store's pressing down. My co-worker Liz trails me, her blonde ponytail tight, her eyes darting, whispering, "Don't linger in one aisle." Things shift. The lights flicker, the hum swelling into a throbbing pulse, like a heart buried in the concrete, the air thick, my head pounding, a presence watching, shelves, shadows, ceiling void. I reach aisle 17, the air colder, heavier, the stench of rot and metal choking, the shelves towering, boxes stacked unevenly, shifting, creaking, like they're alive, their edges glinting, razor sharp, blood crusted on the metal, my name faintly etched in red. I scan a shampoo bottle, my hands clammy, the scanner beeping erratically, the screen flash in my face, eyes bleeding, mouth stretched, black ooze pouring, my name screaming in red, pulsing, dripping. My heart slams, my breath ragged. I drop the scanner, the screen cracking, blood seeping from the plastic, pooling, thick, coppery, spelling my name in quivering letters, the floor trembling, like the store's waking. The shelves groan, closing in, boxes tumbling, bursting, red liquid flooding, burning my sneakers, my skin blistering, slits opening, blood oozing, my veins glowing, like wires under my flesh. Mr. S' voice crackles over the intercom. "Stay where you are." But it's wrong. Deep, wet, gurgling, like he's choking on blood. My name woven into the words, a chant clawing my mind, my thoughts fraying. My dad's voice, my failures, my fears, feeding the store. The store's alive, aisles twisting, lights exploding, glass raining, slicing my arms, blood streaming, shadows moving, figures tall, thin, hands claws, faces shelves, eyes blinking, red, wet, mouths whispering my name, their voices mine, echoing my guilt, my shame. Liz screams, her scanner gone, hands bleeding, slits opening, blood spraying, her face in the shadows, begging, eyes wide, reflecting my terror. I run, sneakers slipping in blood, aisles endless, looping, figures closing, claws slicing my arms, my vest tearing, my skin burning, slits spreading, blood oozing, my bones splintering, like wood breaking. The stockroom's ahead, door open, blood pooling, hands hundreds reaching, pulling Liz, her scream cut, her ponytail vanishing, her blood splashing, spelling her name, the doorframe pulsing like flesh. I grab a box cutter, blade dull, hands shaking, slashing figures, their flesh splitting, wood and blood gushing, splinters piercing my hands, their eyes mine, screaming my name, store shaking, walls pulsing, floor sucking, ceiling dripping, red rain stinging, my chest tight, vision blurring. Mr. S there, face gone, scars bleeding, hands claws, body a twisted shelf. You're stuck now. Voice a growl, claws slicing my chest, blood spraying, ribs creaking, my heart exposed, beating, my name in its pulse. Liz's voice faint, stockroom run, but door sealed, hands grabbing, nails sinking, my blood feeding shelves, my name deafening, my thoughts unraveling, my mom's laugh, my loneliness, my failures devoured. I stumble, blood ankle deep, figures tearing my back, skin peeling, raw red, vision flickering, my brother Max's voice faint. Where are you? His boot stomping, his flashlight beam cutting through, but shelves collapse, boxes bursting, hands swimming, grabbing my ankles, pulling, nails slicing, blood streaming. I climb a shelf, metal buckling, red flooding, hands clawing, my shoes gone, feet raw. I crawl into a vent, metal scorching, blood dripping, arms burning, slits widening, shelves sprouting, wood and blood mixing, bones creaking, like timber snapping my thoughts, childhood, fights with Max, guilt, feeding store, hunger endless. The vent shakes, hands clawing, Mr. S voice chanting, store's pulse-splitting skull, my name a scream drowning me. I fall, roof, air cold, sky red, blood raining, body trembling, arms wood, fingers shelves, my name etched, glowing red, Max's voice gone, his flashlight on the floor, blood pooling, his name in red. I don't know how I escape. Parking lot, gasping, moon bright, trembling, soaked blood, arms stinging, chest raw, splinters oozing red, workers stare, vests clean, whispering new kid, eyes red, hands still, shadows shelves moving wrong, arms bandaged when, throb, blood, splinters leaking, staining jacket, wood growing, fingers twitching, like shelves closing. I bike home, wind slicing, shelves I'm echoing, name whispered, scanner like every gust. Room locked, lamp flickering, shadows shelves slithering, scanner on bed, left at target, name flashing, blood dripping, sheets soaked, splinter from finger, red, wet. I don't return target. Can't. Night silence, I hear name cold, endless, shelves waiting, stock me. Hands tearing forever. Story 4, the toy aisle puppets. I'm navigating the toy aisle of the Target on Elm Street. The air warm and sticky, thick with the smell of plastic, sugar, and something wrong, like burnt hair trapped in the vents, the scent clinging to my throat, making me gag. The fluorescent lights hum, their glare harsh on the polished floor, reflecting rows of colorful boxes, dolls with glassy eyes, action figures locked in plastic cages, their faces too human, too aware, watching me. It's a Sunday morning, store quieter than usual, just a few kids whining in the distance, their voices sharp, cutting through the hum of registers beeping faintly. I'm here to grab a birthday gift for my little cousin, a stuffed animal, maybe a board game, something to light up his face, make up for missing his last party. My sneakers stick to the floor, each step pulling, like wading through molasses, my heart uneasy, my skin prickling, because this Target's got a creepy reputation. Kids swear the toys move at night, whispering secrets, and a news clip from last year haunts me. A parent found their kid in this aisle after closing, babbling about puppets that talk. His eyes scratched raw, like he clawed them himself, blood streaking his face. I laugh it off, blaming overactive imaginations, but when I see the employee, Ms. Verna, restocking a shelf, my blood runs cold, my breath shallow, like the air's been sucked out. Ms. Verna's hunched, her red vest loose on her frail frame, her gray hair tangled, matted with something dark, wet, her hands trembling as she places a doll on the shelf, Its blue eyes blinking. Did they move? Its smile too wide, teeth glinting sharp. Her face is pale, translucent, lips cracked, bleeding, eyes darting like she's terrified of the toys, her fingers brushing the doll, a drop of blood smearing its plastic cheek, the doll's smile stretching, its eyes glowing red, faint, pulsing. "Pick something quick," she mutters, voice thin, breaking, blood dripping from her lips, staining her vest, the floor, my name faintly forming in the red. I nod, throat tight, grabbing a stuffed bear, its fur soft but cold, its black bead eyes following me, glinting like they're alive. My friend Danny's nearby, his skateboard under his arm, eyeing a robot toy, whispering, "This place gives me the creeps, man. Let's bounce." The lights flicker, the hum deepening into a growl, the air heavier, toys shifting, plastic crinkling, like they're stirring, waking up. My name whispered in the sound, soft, hungry. I turn to leave, but the bear twitches, its head jerking, eyes glowing red, mouth splitting, revealing needle-sharp teeth, snapping at my fingers, blood dripping, warm, my skin burning, slits opening, blood oozing, my veins glowing, like plastic melting under my flesh. I drop it, heart pounding, the bear hitting the floor, giggling, high, childlike, wrong, echoing through the aisle, the sound drilling into my skull, my name in its laugh. The shelves come alive, dolls turning heads, action figures breaking boxes, plastic hands clawing air, eyes glowing, chanting my name in shrill, tiny voices, their mouths open, teeth glinting, blood dripping from plastic lips, pooling, spelling my name in crimson loops. Ms. Verna screams, hands bleeding, slits opening, blood spraying, dolls climbing her, teeth sinking, tearing chunks, her flesh ripping, blood soaking the floor, her name in red, the dolls giggling, my name in their song, the aisle narrowing, shelves closing, toys spilling, crawling, limbs jerking, marionettes with invisible strings, their eyes mine, voices mine, chanting my fears, failing school, losing family, being alone forever, my thoughts unraveling, feeding the store. Danny's yelling, swinging his skateboard, smashing dolls, plastic shattering, blood gushing, but toys keep coming, climbing him, teeth in his neck, blood streaming, his scream cut, eyes glowing red, my name in his gaze. My skin burns, slits widening, blood oozing, fingers fusing, plastic melting, bones creaking, snapping toys, my name a scream in my head. The store's a puppet show, walls pulsing, ceiling dripping, red rain stinging, floor writhing, toys burrowing, hands grabbing ankles, teeth sinking, blood streaming, my name in their bite. Ms. Verna's gone, vest on floor, doll swarming, tearing, blood pooling, her name etched, my cousin Tim's voice faint. "Where's my gift?" His sneakers squeaking, his backpack rustling, but shelves collapse, toys leaping, claws slicing my legs, blood feeding them, giggles deafening, my name a chant splitting my skull. I climb a shelf, metal buckling, toys swarming, claws tearing, my shoes gone, feet raw, blood streaming. I crawl through an air duct, metal cold, toys clawing, giggles echoing, blood dripping, arms burning, slits widening, plastic sprouting, fingers fusing, vision flickering, thoughts, childhood, fights with Tim, guilt, feeding store, hunger endless. The duct shakes, Ms. Verna's voice chanting, toy song my name, splitting skull. I fall, parking lot, gasping, sun blinding, trembling, soaked blood, legs raw, hands plastic, twitching, my name etched, glowing red. Shopper stare, kids clutching toys, whispering crazy kid. Toys eyes glowing, smiles wide, my name in their gaze, strings slithering, shadows moving wrong. I bike home, wind stinging, toys giggles echoing, name whispered, lullaby-like every gust. Room locked, lamp flickering, shadow strings, slithering. Bear on bed, left at Target, eyes glowing, blood dripping, name stitched fur red. Wet, teeth snapping, my name in its giggle. I don't return Target. Can't. Night silence, I hear name high, hungry, toys waiting, play again, strings pulling, tearing forever. Story 4. The Toy Aisle Puppets. I'm navigating the toy aisle of the Target on Elm Street. The air warm and sticky, thick with the smell of plastic, sugar, and something wrong. Like burnt hair trapped in the vents, the scent clinging to my throat, making me gag. The fluorescent lights hum, their glare harsh on the polished floor, reflecting rows of colorful boxes, dolls with glassy eyes, action figures locked in plastic cages, their faces too human, too aware, watching me. It's a Sunday morning, store quieter than usual, just a few kids whining in the distance, their voices sharp, cutting through the hum of registers beeping faintly. I'm here to grab a birthday gift for my little cousin. A stuffed animal, maybe a board game, something to light up his face, make up for missing his last party. My sneakers stick to the floor, each step pulling, like wading through molasses, my heart uneasy, my skin prickling, because this Target's got a creepy reputation. Kids swear the toys move at night, whispering secrets, and a news clip from last year haunts me. A parent found their kid in this aisle after closing, babbling about puppets that talk. His eyes scratched raw, like he clawed them himself, blood streaking his face. I laugh it off, blaming overactive imaginations. But when I see the employee, Ms. Verna, restocking a shelf, my blood runs cold, my breath shallow, like the air's been sucked out. Ms. Verna's hunched, her red vest loose on her frail frame, her gray hair tangled, matted with something dark, wet, her hands trembling as she places a doll on the shelf, its blue eyes blinking. Did they move? Its smile too wide, teeth glinting sharp. Her face is pale, translucent, lips cracked, bleeding, eyes darting like she's terrified of the toys, her fingers brushing the doll, a drop of blood smearing its plastic cheek, the doll's smile stretching, its eyes glowing red, faint, pulsing. "Pick something quick," she mutters, voice thin, breaking, blood dripping from her lips, staining her vest, the floor, my name faintly forming in the red. I nod, throat tight, grabbing a stuffed bear, its fur soft but cold, its black bead eyes following me, glinting like they're alive. My friend Danny's nearby, his skateboard under his arm, eyeing a robot toy, whispering, "This place gives me the creeps, man. Let's bounce." The lights flicker, the hum deepening into a growl, the air heavier, toys shifting, plastic crinkling, like they're stirring, waking up. My name whispered in the sound, soft, hungry. I turn to leave, but the bear twitches, its head jerking, eyes glowing red, mouth splitting, revealing needle-sharp teeth, snapping at my fingers, blood dripping, warm, my skin burning, slits opening, blood oozing, my veins glowing, like plastic melting under my flesh. I drop it, heart pounding, the bear hitting the floor, giggling, high, childlike, wrong, echoing through the aisle, the sound drilling into my skull, my name in its laugh. The shelves come alive, dolls turning heads, action figures breaking boxes, plastic hands clawing air, eyes glowing, chanting my name in shrill, tiny voices, their mouths open, teeth glinting, blood dripping from plastic lips, pooling, spelling my name in crimson loops. Ms. Verna screams, hands bleeding, slits opening, blood spraying, dolls climbing her, teeth sinking, tearing chunks, her flesh ripping, blood soaking the floor, her name in red, the dolls giggling, my name in their song, the aisle narrowing, shelves closing, toys spilling, crawling, limbs jerking, marionettes with invisible strings, their eyes mine, voices mine, chanting my fears, failing school, losing family, being alone forever, my thoughts unraveling, feeding the store. Danny's yelling, swinging his skateboard, smashing dolls, plastic shattering, blood gushing, but toys keep coming, climbing him, teeth in his neck, blood streaming, his scream cut, eyes glowing red, my name in his gaze. My skin burns, slits widening, blood oozing, fingers fusing, plastic melting, bones creaking, snapping toys, my name a scream in my head. The store's a puppet show, walls pulsing, ceiling dripping, red rain stinging, floor writhing, toys burrowing, hands grabbing ankles, teeth sinking, blood streaming, my name in their bite. Ms. Verna's gone, vest on floor, doll swarming, tearing, blood pooling. her name etched, my cousin Tim's voice faint. "Where's my gift?" His sneakers squeaking, his backpack rustling, but shelves collapse. Toys leaping, claws slicing my legs, blood feeding them, giggles deafening, my name a chant splitting my skull. I climb a shelf, metal buckling, toys swarming, claws tearing, my shoes gone, feet raw, blood streaming. I crawl through an air duct, metal cold, toys clawing, giggles echoing, blood dripping, arms burning, slits widening, plastic sprouting, fingers fusing, vision flickering, thoughts, childhood, fights with Tim, guilt, feeding store, hunger endless. The duct shakes, Ms. Verna's voice chanting, toy song my name, splitting skull. I fall, parking lot, gasping, sun blinding, trembling, soaked blood, legs raw, hands plastic, twitching, my name etched, glowing red. Shopper stare, kids clutching toys, whispering crazy kid. Toys eyes glowing, smiles wide, my name in their gaze, strings slithering, shadows moving wrong. I bike home, wind stinging, toys giggles echoing, name whispered, lullaby-like every gust. Room locked, lamp flickering, shadow strings, slithering. Bear on bed, left at Target, eyes glowing, blood dripping, name stitched fur red. Wet, teeth snapping, my name in its giggle. I don't return Target. Can't. Night silence, I hear name high, hungry, toys waiting, play again, strings pulling, tearing forever. Story 6, The Stockroom Shadows. I'm pushing a flatbed cart through the stockroom of the Target on Birch Street. The air cold and damp, reeking of cardboard, mold, and something metallic, like blood seeping from the concrete. The stench heavy, sticking to my lungs. The fluorescent lights flicker, there buzz a jagged hum, casting pools of dim light on the cracked floor. Shadows slithering between towering pallets, their edges sharp, like blades waiting to cut. It's 2 a.m. on a Wednesday. My overnight shift is a stalker dragging on. My body aching from lifting boxes, my mind fraying from the monotony. College debt forcing me into this grind. The stockroom's a labyrinth, shelves stretching into darkness, boxes teetering, plastic wrap crinkling like whispers, the ceiling lost in a black haze, pulsing, watching. My sneakers squeak on the slick floor, my heart thudding, skin crawling, because this Target's got a grim reputation. A news report last year burned into my brain. A worker found in this stockroom, body mangled, limbs twisted, shadows etched into his skin. No cause, just rumors of things in the dark that hunt at night. I shake it off, blaming tired minds, but when I see my co-worker, Mr. Reese, stacking boxes, my stomach knots, my breath shallow, like the air's turned to ash. Mr. Reese is hunched, his red vest torn, stained, his face gaunt, eyes sunken, bloodshot, staring at nothing, his hands trembling, fingers raw, bleeding, nails gone, stumps oozing red, dripping on the boxes, the blood hissing, burning holes in the cardboard, my name faintly scrawled in the stains. "Keep moving," he mutters, voice low, cracked, like he's choking on glass, his neck scarred, fresh wounds pulsing, like something's clawed him, the blood pooling, spelling my name on the floor. I gnawed, throat dry, gripping the cart, its wheels screeching, the sound echoing, too loud, my pulse racing, shadows shifting, stretching, hands forming, claws glinting, my name whispered in the dark, soft, hungry. My friend Tara's nearby, her flashlight beam jerking, her ponytail swinging, whispering, "Don't stop." The shadows, they follow. The lights flicker, buzz swelling, a growl splitting my skull, air thickening, boxes creaking, like they're breathing. My name in their groans, the stockroom alive, its hunger growing. I push the cart, but it jams, wheels grinding, shadows pooling beneath, hands rising gray, bony, nails black, clawing the metal, blood oozing, warm, sticky, my hands burning, slits opening, blood seeping, veins glowing, like shadows burrowing under my skin. I yank the cart, heart pounding, shadows lunging, claws slicing my arms, blood streaming, my name carved in red, pulsing, the floor cracking, shadows spilling, forming figures, tall, thin, faceless, mouths open, teeth glinting, chanting my name, voices mine, echoing my fears, failing college, losing friends, being forgotten, my thoughts unraveling, feeding the stockroom. Mr. Reese screams, hands bleeding, slits widening, shadows climbing him, claws sinking, flesh tearing, blood spraying, his name in red, the figures laughing, my name in their chant, the room shrinking, pallets closing, boxes bursting, shadows flooding, like ink, drowning the light. Tara's yelling, swinging her flashlight, beam cutting shadows, but they reform, claws slicing her face, blood gushing, her scream cut, eyes wide, reflecting my terror, my name in her gaze. My skin burns, slits spreading, blood oozing, fingers fusing, shadows melting into me, bones creaking, like snapping wood, my name a scream in my head. The stockroom's a beast, walls pulsing, ceiling dripping, black rain stinging, floor writhing, hands grabbing my ankles, claws sinking, blood streaming, my name in their grip. Mr. Reese is gone, vest on floor, shadows swarming, tearing, blood pooling, his name etched, my brother Nate's voice faint. Where are you? His boot stomping, his radio crackling, but pallets collapse, shadows leaping, claws slicing my legs, blood feeding them, laughter deafening, my name splitting my skull. I climb a shelf, metal buckling, shadows swarming, claws tearing, my shoes gone, feet raw, blood streaming. I crawl through a vent, metal cold, shadows clawing, laughter echoing, blood dripping, arms burning, slits widening, shadows sprouting, ink and blood mixing, bones creaking, like shattering glass. My thoughts, childhood, fights with Nate, guilt, feeding the stockroom, hunger endless. The vent shakes, Mr. Reese's voice chanting, shadows laugh my name, splitting skull. I fall, roof, air cold, sky black, blood raining, trembling, arms shadows, fingers claws, my name etched, glowing red. Nate's radio on floor, blood pooling, his name in ink, static hissing my name, red wet. I escape, parking lot gasping, moon bright, trembling, soaked blood, legs raw, arms shadows, twitching, my name pulsing, stockroom I'm fading, not gone. Workers stare, vests clean, whispering new guy, eyes black, hands still, shadows slithering, my name in their gazes, arms bandaged when throb, ink leaking, staining jacket, shadows pulsing, fingers twitching, claws alive. I bike home, wind slicing, shadows I'm echoing, name whispered, ink like every gust. Room locked, lamp flickering, shadows claws slithering, box on bed, left at Target, name scrawled ink, shadows writhing, sheet soaked, claw from finger, red wet. I don't return Target. Can't. Night silence, I hear name cold, endless, shadows waiting. Hunt again. Claws tearing forever. Story 7, the endless aisles. I'm wandering the aisles of the Target on Willow Road. The air chilly, stale, smelling of plastic, detergent, and something sour, like decay trapped in the vents, the scent clawing my throat, making my eyes water. The fluorescent lights hum, their glow dim, flickering, casting long shadows on the polished floor. Shelves looming like endless walls, their red frames glinting, stocked with boxes that seem to shift, whispering faintly. It's a Thursday afternoon. Store oddly quiet. No carts rattling. No shoppers chatting. Just the hum of lights and my sneakers squeaking. Each step echoing. Too loud. My heart racing. My skin prickling. I'm here for a quick errand. Toilet paper, shampoo, a snack. Because my apartment's running low, and Target's the closest store. But I'm lost, the aisles stretching, looping, signs unreadable, letters twisting, my name faintly forming in the blur. This Target's got a weird reputation. Shoppers where they get trapped, aisles changing, and new story last year stuck with me. A man vanished here, found weeks later in a nearby field, babbling about labs underground, and things not human. His skin gray, eyes glowing, blood oozing from slits. I laugh it off, blaming stress, but when I see an employee, Miss Carter, my blood runs cold, my breath shallow, like the air's poisoned. Miss Carter's in a red vest, her face pale, eyes blank, glowing faintly green, her hands clutching a price gun, fingers trembling, nails cracked, oozing a viscous, black fluid, dripping, hissing on the floor, my name faintly etched in the burn marks. "Keep walking," she whispers, voice hollow, lips gray, cracking, blood seeping, her neck twitching, slits opening, black ooze spilling, glowing, my name pulsing in the flow. I gnawed, throat tight, turning down another aisle, shelves closing in, boxes creaking, my friend Leo trailing, his hoodie unzipped, muttering, "This place ain't right." Aisles keep moving. The lights flicker, hum deepening, a pulse shaking my skull, air heavier, floor trembling, my name whispered in the shelves, cold, hungry, the store alive, its maze tightening. I turn a corner, but the aisle loops, shelves identical, shampoo bottles twitching, labels my name, liquid inside swirling, black, glowing, bursting, ooze spraying, burning my hands, slits opening, blood mixing, veins glowing green, like alien blood in my flesh. My heart slams, breath ragged, shelves lurching, closing, boxes tumbling, revealing a trapdoor, metal rusted, oozing black, my name carved, glowing, the floor splitting, sucking me down, Leo grabbing my arm, yelling, "Hold on." But the trapdoor swallows, darkness choking, air freezing, stench of rot and metal, my body falling, landing in a lab, sterile, white, machines humming, tubes pulsing, creatures in tanks, gray slimy, eyes glowing, tentacles writhing, mouths open, chanting my name in wet, gurgling voices. The lab's vast, walls slick, glowing green, monitors flashing my face, eyes glowing, slits oozing, my name screaming in code, blood dripping, pooling, spelling my name on the concrete. Scientists in hazmat suits turn, faces blank, eyes glowing, hands holding syringes, black ooze dripping, my name on their badges, chanting, "Specimen ready." My skin burns, slits widening, ooze seeping, veins pulsing, creatures breaking tanks, glass shattering, tentacles grabbing my legs, suckers biting, blood streaming, my name in their grip, the lab shaking, machine screaming, my thoughts fraying, my mom's voice failing college, my fears, feeding the creatures, their hunger endless. Leo's above, banging the trapdoor. I'm coming. But tentacles wrap him pulling, his scream cut, blood spraying, his name in ooze, eyes glowing, my name in his gaze. I crawl, floor slick, ooze burning, tentacles slicing, blood gushing, my body trembling, slits spreading, green ooze sprouting, bones creaking, like alien flesh growing, my name a scream in my head. The lab's alive, walls pulsing, tubes bursting, creatures swarming, mouths biting, blood feeding them, my name deafening, scientists injecting me, ooze burning, veins glowing, my soul splitting, my name a chant drowning me. Miss Carter's there, face melting, slits oozing, body a creature, tentacles writhing. You're home, voice gurgling, my name in her maw. I grab a scalpel, slashing tentacles, ooze spraying, burning my face, creatures screaming, my name in their wails, the lab collapsing, walls cracking, ooze flooding, my body sinking, slits widening, green flesh sprouting, my thoughts, childhood, fights with Leo, guilt devoured, the store's pulse splitting my skull. I climb a vent, metal searing, ooze dripping, arms burning, slits oozing, creatures clawing, my shoes gone, feet raw, blood streaming. I fall to a loading dock, air cold, creatures swarming, tentacles slicing, my name etched, glowing green. Leo's voice faint run, his hoodie torn, blood pooling, his name in ooze, eyes glowing, my name in his scream. I stumble, parking lot, gasping, sun fading, trembling, soaked blood, ooze, arms green, fingers tentacles, my name pulsing. Labs I'm fading, not gone. Shoppers stare, carts rattling, whispering lost kid. Eyes glowing, hands oozing, my name in their gazes, shadows moving, tentacles slithering. I bike home, wind slicing, creatures gurgles echoing, name whispered, alien-like every gust. Room locked, lamp flickering, shadows tentacles slithering, shampoo bottle on bed, Left at target. Name scrawled ooze. Tentacles writhing. Sheet soaked. Slit on arm, green wet. I don't return target. Can't. Night silence. I hear name. Wet endless. Creatures waiting. Claim me. Tentacles tearing forever. The food court hunger. I'm sitting at a table in the Target food court on Spruce Avenue. The air warm, greasy, thick with the smell of pizza, popcorn, and something foul, like spoiled meat festering in the trash. The stench twisting my gut, making my throat burn. The fluorescent lights buzz, their glare harsh on the sticky tables, reflecting crumbs, grease stains, and faint scratches, like claws dragged across the surface, spelling my name in jagged lines. It's a Saturday noon, the store humming, carts clattering, shoppers chatting, but the food court's nearly empty, just a few stragglers chewing silently, their eyes down, faces pale, hands trembling. I'm here for a quick lunch, a slice, soda, because I've been shopping for clothes. My old ones worn thin, my budget stretched tighter than my nerves. My sneakers stick to the floor, my heart uneasy, skin prickling, because this Target's got a sinister vibe. A news story last year seared into my mind. A customer found dead in this food court. Throat torn, blood pooling, bite marks human but wrong. Teeth too long, no suspect. Just whispers of hungry things that feed here. I shrug it off, blaming rumors. But when I see the cashier, Mr. Dunn, at the counter, my blood chills, my breath shallow, like the air's turned to smoke. Mr. Dunn's in a red apron, his face sallow, lips cracked, bleeding, eyes yellow, glowing faintly, his hands gripping a pizza cutter, fingers twitching, nails jagged, oozing a thick, red sludge dripping, sizzling on the counter, my name faintly etched in the burns. "What'll it be?" he growls, voice wet, gurgling, teeth glinting, too sharp, blood seeping from his gums, pooling, my name pulsing in the red. I order a slice, throat dry, hands clammy, my friend Riley nearby, her backpack slung over a chair, muttering, "This place smells like death. Let's eat fast." The lights flicker, buzz swelling, a growl splitting my skull, air heavier, tables trembling, my name whispered in the hum, ravenous, the food court alive, its hunger clawing at me. I grab my slice, but it twitches, cheese bubbling, red, like blood, eyes forming, blinking, staring, the crust splitting, revealing teeth, snapping at my fingers, blood oozing, warm, my skin burning, slits opening, blood seeping, veins glowing red, like hunger burrowing into my flesh. I drop it, heart pounding, slice crawling, giggling a wet, choking sound, my name in its laugh, table shaking, food animating, popcorn popping, kernels sprouting eyes, soda cans bursting, black ooze spraying, chanting my name in bubbling voices, mouths forming, teeth glinting, blood pooling, spelling my name in crimson swirls. Mr. Dunn laughs, face splitting, jaw unhinging, teeth growing, biting air, blood spraying, slits opening, red ooze gushing, my name in his roar, the food court shrinking, tables closing, food swarming, crawling, biting, my thoughts fraying, my dad disappointment, failing art class, my fears, feeding the hunger, Riley screaming, swinging her backpack, smashing popcorn, ooze splattering, but food keeps coming, pizza slices leaping, teeth sinking, blood streaming, her scream cut, eyes wide, reflecting my terror, my name in her gaze. My skin burns, slits widening, blood oozing, fingers fusing, hunger melting into me, bones creaking, like snapping bones, my name a scream in my head. The food court's a maw, walls pulsing, ceiling dripping, red rain stinging, floor writhing, food burrowing, mouths biting my ankles, teeth sinking, blood streaming, my name in their bite. Mr. Dunn's gone, apron on floor, food swarming, tearing, blood pooling, his name etched, my sister Lila's voice faint. "Where are you?" Her sneakers squeaking, her phone flashing, but tables collapse, food leaping, teeth slicing my legs, blood feeding them, laughter deafening, my name splitting my skull. I climb a counter, metal buckling, food swarming, teeth tearing, my shoes gone, feet raw, blood streaming. I crawl through a vent, metal cold, food clawing, laughter echoing, blood dripping, arms burning, slits widening, hunger sprouting, ooze and blood mixing, bones creaking, like chewing flesh. My thoughts, childhood, fights with Lila, guilt, feeding the food court, hunger endless. The vent shakes, Mr. Dunn's voice chanting, foods laugh my name, splitting skull. I fall, roof, air cold, sky red, blood raining, trembling, arms hunger, fingers teeth, my name etched, glowing red, Lila's phone on floor, blood pooling, her name in ooze, screen flashing my name, red wet, I escape, parking lot gasping, sun blazing, trembling, soaked blood, legs raw, arms hunger, twitching, my name pulsing, food courts I'm fading, not gone, shopper stare, trays rattling, whispering hungry kid, eyes yellow, hands oozing, my name in their gazes, shadows moving, teeth glinting, arms bandaged when throb ooze leaking, staining jacket, hunger pulsing, fingers twitching, teeth alive. I bike home, wind slicing, food's gurgles echoing, name whispered, bite-like every gust. Room locked, lamp flickering, shadows teeth, slithering, pizza slice on bed, left at Target, name scrawled ooze, teeth snapping, sheet soaked, bite on arm, red wet. I don't return Target. Can't. Night silence, I hear name, wet endless, hunger waiting, feet again, teeth tearing forever. Story 9, the parking lot fog. I'm crossing the parking lot of the Target on Ash Street, the air cold, wet, thick with fog so dense it swallows the streetlights, their glow faint, red, like eyes blinking in the haze, the smell of damp asphalt, exhaust, and something coppery, like blood pooling nearby, stinging my nostrils. The lot's nearly empty, just a few cars looming like ghosts, their windows fogged, shapes inside unmoving, my sneakers crunching gravel, each step echoing, my heart pounding, skin crawling. It's a foggy Monday night, 9 p.m., store closing soon, and I'm here to grab batteries for my flashlight, my apartment's power flickering lately, my nerves frayed from living alone. The fog swirls, my breath clouding, my shadow twisting, stretching, hands forming, claws glinting, my name whispered in the mist, soft, hungry. This Target's got a bad reputation. Locals talk of shoppers vanishing in the fog, cars found empty, and a news report last year chilled me. A woman found in this lot, body drained, skin gray, eyes missing, fog swirling around her, my name faintly etched in her blood. I shake it off, blaming paranoia, but when I see an employee, Mr. Holt, near the cart return, my blood freezes, my breath shallow, like the fog's choking me. Mr. Holt's in a red vest, his face pale, eyes milky, glowing faintly, his hands clutching a cart, fingers twisted, nails black, oozing a thick, gray mist, curling, forming my name in the air, his lips moving, whispering it, blood seeping, pooling, my name pulsing in the red. Get inside, he hisses, voice wet, fog spilling from his mouth, slits opening on his neck, mist pouring, glowing, my name in the haze. I gnawed, throat tight, hurrying toward the store, fog thickening, my friend Mia trailing, her scarf flapping, muttering, "This fog's alive. Let's move." The lights flicker, fog swirling, a howl splitting my skull, air heavier, asphalt trembling, my name whispered in the mist, cold, ravenous, the lot alive, its hunger closing in. I reach the doors, but they're locked, glass fogged, my reflection wrong, eyes gone, mouth mist, my name carved in my face, glowing, the fog pressing, hands forming, claws slicing my arms, blood oozing warm, my skin burning, slits opening, mist seeping, veins glowing gray, like fog in my flesh. My heart slams, breath ragged, fog solidifying, figures emerging, tall, faceless, mouths open, mist pouring, chanting my name, claws glinting, blood pooling, spelling my name in crimson swirls. Mr. Holt laughs, face dissolving, slits oozing, body fog, claw slashing, my name in his roar, the lot shrinking, cars vanishing, fog swarming, my thoughts fraying, my mom's voice failing work, my fears, feeding the fog, its hunger endless. Mia screaming, swinging her bag, fog reforming, claws slicing her face, blood streaming, her scream cut, eyes wide, reflecting my terror, my name in her gaze. My skin burns, slits widening, mist oozing, fingers fusing, fog melting into me, bones creaking, like snapping ice. My name a scream in my head, the lots of maw, fog pulsing, sky dripping, red rain stinging, asphalt writhing, hands grabbing my ankles, claws sinking, blood streaming, my name in their grip. Mr. Holt's gone, vest on ground, fog swarming, tearing, blood pooling. His name etched, my brother Owen's voice faint. "Where are you?" His car keys jingling, his flashlight beam cutting fog, but fog thickens, claws slicing my legs, blood feeding it, laughter deafening, my name splitting my skull. I climb a lamppost, metal slick, fog swarming, claws tearing, my shoes gone, feet raw, blood streaming. I crawl through a vent, metal cold, fog clawing, laughter echoing, blood dripping, arms burning, slits widening, fog sprouting, mist and blood mixing, bones creaking, like freezing air. My thoughts, childhood, fights with Owen, guilt, feeding the fog, hunger endless. The vent shakes, Mr. Holt's voice chanting, fogs laugh my name, splitting skull. I fall, roof, air cold, sky red, blood raining, trembling arms fog, fingers claws, my name etched, glowing gray. Owen's flashlight on floor, blood pooling, his name in mist, beam flashing my name, red wet. I escape, parking lot, gasping, fog thinning, trembling, soaked blood, legs raw, arms fog, twitching, my name pulsing, lots fading not gone. Shopper stare, carts rattling, whispering fog kid, eyes milky, hands oozing, my name in their gazes, shadows moving, fog slithering. Arms bandaged when, throb, mist leaking, staining jacket, fog pulsing, fingers twitching, claws alive. I bike home, wind slicing, fog's whispers echoing, name whispered, mist-like, every gust. Room locked, lamp flickering, shadows fog, slithering. Battery on bed, left at target, name scrawled mist, fog curling, sheet soaked, slit on arm, gray wet. I don't return target. Can't. Night silence, I hear name cold, endless, fog waiting, claim me, claws tearing forever, the red vest curse. I'm slipping on a red vest in the break room of the Target on Oakwood Drive. The air stale, heavy, smelling of coffee, bleach, and something acrid, like burnt flesh lingering in the walls, the scent choking my lungs, making my eyes sting. The fluorescent lights buzz, their glow dim, flickering, casting shadows on the scuffed linoleum. The vending machine humming, its glass cracked, my reflection warped, eyes too wide, my name faintly etched in the fractures. It's my first day as a cashier, a Monday morning, my nerves raw, my bank account empty. This job a desperate grab at stability after dropping out of college. The break room's cramped, lockers rusted, tables sticky, a clock ticking too loud, each second a hammer in my skull. My heart's racing, skin prickling, because this Target's got a cursed reputation. A news report last year haunts me. A cashier found in this room, body twisted, vest fused to skin, blood pooling. My name scratched into the walls, no explanation, just whispers of vests that bind and workers who vanish. I shake it off, blaming nerves, but when I see my trainer, Ms. Ellis, my blood runs cold, my breath shallow, like the air's turned to ash. Ms. Ellis is in a red vest, her face pale, lips blue, cracking, eyes bloodshot, glowing faintly, her hands trembling, fingers fused to her vest, skin peeling, oozing red, dripping, hissing on the floor, my name faintly etched in the burns. "Wear it tight," she croaks, voice wet, blood seeping from her mouth, her chest twitching, slits opening, red ooze spilling, my name pulsing in the flow. I nod, throat dry, vest heavy, clinging, burning my skin, slits opening, blood oozing, veins glowing red, like the vest's alive, burrowing into me. My friend Caleb's nearby, his apron tied, muttering, "This place feels wrong. Vests don't sit right." The lights flicker, buzz swelling, A scream splitting my skull, air heavier, walls trembling. My name whispered in the hum, ravenous, the break room alive, its curse tightening. I step into the store, vest tightening, choking, my skin burning, slits widening, blood seeping, my heart slamming, breath ragged, the vest pulsing, my name carved in my chest, glowing, floor cracking, blood pooling, spelling my name in crimson swirls. Ms. follows, face melting, slits oozing, vest fusing, body twisting, chanting my name, her voice mine, echoing my fears, failing family, losing hope, being nothing, my thoughts unraveling, feeding the vest. Caleb's yelling, tearing his apron, blood spraying, slits opening, vest sprouting, red threads burrowing, his scream cut, eyes wide, reflecting my terror, my name in his gaze. The store's a trap, walls pulsing, ceiling dripping, red rain stinging, floor writhing, vest swarming, thread stitching my skin, blood streaming, my name in their weave, customers staring, vests alive, chanting my name, hands oozing my thoughts, childhood, fights with Caleb, guilt, feeding the curse, hunger endless. I run, sneakers slipping, blood pooling, vests tightening, thread slicing, my body burning, slits spreading, red threads sprouting, bones creaking, like snapping thread. My name a scream in my head. Ms. Ellis is gone, vest on floor, thread swarming, tearing, blood pooling. Her name etched, my cousin Zoe's voice faint. Where are you? Her keys jingling, her phone flashing, but shelves collapse, vests leaping, thread stitching my legs, blood feeding them, laughter deafening, my name splitting my skull. I climb a ladder, metal buckling, vest swarming, threads tearing, my shoes gone, feet raw, blood streaming. I crawl through a vent, metal cold, threads clawing, laughter echoing, blood dripping, arms burning, slits widening, vest sprouting, threads and blood mixing, bones creaking, like stitching flesh, my thoughts, childhood, fights with Zoe, guilt, feeding the vest, hunger endless. The vent shakes, Ms. Ellis's voice chanting, vests laugh my name, splitting skull. I fall, roof, air cold, sky red, blood raining, trembling, arms vests, fingers threads, my name etched, glowing red. Zoe's phone on floor, blood pooling, her name in threads, screen flashing my name, red wet. I escape, parking lot gasping, sun rising, trembling, soaked blood, legs raw, arms vests, twitching, my name pulsing, break rooms I'm fading, not gone. Shopper stare, vests clean, whispering new hire, eyes red, hands oozing, my name in their gazes, shadows moving, threads slithering, arms bandaged when throb, threads leaking, staining jacket, vests pulsing, fingers twitching, threads alive. I bike home, wind slicing, vests whispers echoing, name whispered, thread-like every gust. Room locked, lamp flickering, shadows threads, slithering. Vest on bed, left at Target, name scrawled threads, stitching moving, sheets soaked, slit on arm, red wet. I don't return Target. Can't. Night silence, I hear name cold, endless. Vests waiting, bind me. Threads tearing forever.